Hello, everyone. My name is Javier Guaycha, and I'm going to present my informative speech. I would like to focus on my topic right now, which is the 2016 earthquake in Ecuador. And let me explain the importance of this topic. It is important for me because natural disasters like this can cause a great impact in such small countries like Ecuador. It is also important because it helps us understand that lack of preparation usually leads to vulnerability. And finally, it is also important because helping hands and goodwill can make miracles, especially when it comes to help people in distress. Let me start with this question. Did you know that Ecuador is a tiny little country with very rich culture and regions? Yes, it is. Many knew about it, but not many knew that Ecuador is also located in a collision zone between the oceanic plate of Nazca and the continental plate of South America. This characteristic put Ecuador in a high rate of earthquake, according to the Instituto Geofísico del Ecuador in Spanish. In fact, the 2016 earthquake happened in that area in a shallow focal depth of 11.8 miles with a magnitude of 7.8 according to the USGS or United States Geological Survey. Many areas were affected, and one of them was actually the most affected, which is the province of Manabí. Some cities like Pedernales collapsed totally, and cities like Manta reported severe damage, according to the Artemis BN News. Like I said before, several areas of Ecuador were affected, but I would like to talk about one particular one, which is the province of Manabí. Manabí is the largest province of the coastal zone of Ecuador, with important cities like Manta, Puerto Viejo, Chone, and Pedernales, that are largely focused on the seafood industry. In spite of this progress, these cities had many issues in terms of the quality of the construction buildings. But as an example, Aguilar and Haro reported that Manta had a lot of issues in terms of poor quality buildings construction, and this was determined right after the 2016 earthquake. The disaster actually brought a lot of lack of food and water, and societies like the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescents reported that there were 663 deaths, more than 6,000 injured people, about 35,000 homes destroyed, and more than 28,000 people were relocated. Also, according to the World Vision Organization, the year after, these areas were still striving to recover and struggling to recover, I would say, because of several challenges that were presented to them after the earthquake, like the El Nino rains, floodings, and aftermath earthquakes. And despite all of this, local and international organizations were ready to help. Food were provided for more than 13,000 people. Also, mosquito nets more than 11,000, hygiene kits more than 13,000, and about, let's say, 38,289 blankets, and more than 10,000 cleaning kits. In addition, the psychological support was also provided to more than 21,000 children and adults, and medical emergency more than 46,000, according to the IFCR, or International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescents, in its last report in 2018. Well, in conclusion, despite of all the situations that the Manabi inhabitants faced, they were able to step forward, relying upon the power of unity. Indeed, charity never fails. And for example, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints provided its meeting house to be provisional refugee areas. They also provide food, water, and the word of God. Earthquake could always strike, but preparation is crucial for areas like Ecuador. Helping hands also are very good things when it comes to help people in distress. The Manabi inhabitants know that there is hope whenever problems come, and they know for sure, because of this situation that they experience, that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you very much for your time.